All right, well, peace. What up, man? Welcome to the new channel. I told myself, praise to Mosai and the Sun, that I told myself that I was gonna start a little sports channel, man. And I'm sitting here watching the Eagles Steelers game too as well. This is a little fun fact too. The Steelers, I was watching the history of NFL logos, of the history of NFL logos. It's a little documentary on YouTube, and of course, y'all that's from y'all brothers or sports viewers that do watch in Pennsylvania area or just in general knew that the Steelers at one point and the Eagles were like called the Steagles in like back in the 30s or like kind of mid 30s 40s. They used to be combined. They used to be actually called the Yellow Jackets, I believe, but at one point. But yeah, man, I just want to go into this, man. I'm going to start a new this YouTube channel, man. Welcome to y'all. And I wanted to say this too, and shout out. I was watching the class, from from my brother in the word, but that's neither here nor there, because but he said this too. He said this that the fact that sports, man, because this is what they do a lot of times too. Sports, I love this commercial. Oh, this is hilarious, but he said this. Listen, sports, like a lot of people say, listen, because a lot of people this is like the reason why, because a lot of times too, because I've been working in schools and in the education field, things of that nature. Well, very much schools working with youth, but I mean, yes, should like teachers and things, educators, and other factions be paid more? Yes, but here's the thing: a lot of times too with that. Let me actually turn this down because it's going to distract me. Um, yeah, let me say this too because here's the thing: they say a lot of times sports, oh, that's just a youth game and child's game, things of that nature. But but it's really not because sports, like all basketball, football, all sports, none of them, like well, not to my knowledge, most of them, because I can't say all of them because I had to do research, but most of the sports weren't like created to that's a misconception. Misconceptions. Most of them weren't created for children or youth or like it was created for adults, honestly. So they say that to the fact that because these the money that the athletes make, but it's all red herring because honestly that's how good we've been like tripped and duped, honestly, bamboozled. Because like listen, we get mad at the athletes and stuff like that for wanting more and more money and stuff like that. Because one, they do have to take care of their families and their peoples too, but also people, we not paying attention to the owners, their money that they're making. Because honestly, the money, like the stuff you see, all these money over the years, decades, athletes have been making, because they're making way more money now. But that's only a portion of what the owners get. So it's just more of a red herring things of that nature. So we've been trained, our mind's been trained to attack like the athlete rather than like the owners have been making all that money. But this neither here nor there. But and also too, you gotta realize that's what it's a big business. So like all the owners, they want to recoup all that money. But listen, yeah. So it's really, don't be mad at the athletes a lot like that. Be, if anything, be upset with the owners or have more problem with the owners or whatever. Because I only the like that's just only like a little portion of what the owners are making. But I say this to say too as well. The reason why athletes get paid what they get paid, because listen, man, like listen, I say this all the time too. Yes, was there a brother, or is there a brother as good as like Jordan, or like Magic, or LeBron, Duncan, Kobe, things of that nature at their local YMCA, but they just did it for love. They never wanted to go, or they had the chance to go pro, or they never. Yes, of course, but a lot of times too, you gotta realize that the average person can't do what the athlete does. These athletes do, so that's why they get paid so much. Because a lot of times too, yes, they're pretty much minstrels, athletes, they're entertainers. So, but yeah, the average, like that's the misconception. Like one, it's just not a child's game. Because listen, most of these sports were never made for children, and two, and the average, like the brother from Chronicles of Judah said, listen, the average, the average person, even that play sports at the YMCA are doing this and that, they can't do it. Now some can, there is, but they just say that just to get mad at the money these athletes are making. Now is it it is what it is. Now sometimes it's like depending on players, all right, damn, but can't be mad. They gotta get their money. I'm not mad at that, but but yes, is there things, other fields and avenues, other fields and what's the word I'm looking for? There are other fields that are underpaid in this current society. Yes, things of that nature, like like civil service jobs, or like what they call what they call it during the pandemic, when the pandemic, I should say. What did they call them? Oh my gosh, what do they call it? Not necessity workers. Oh my gosh, I forgot. But yeah, so they artists at. But yeah, that's the fact. But just don't take it out on athletes and that nature. But yeah, that's a misconception too. I guess my first video for this channel is that it's not a sport. It's not a children's game. Man, most of these things aren't these sports weren't. Oh, well, that was a nice spin. They weren't children's game, man. They weren't you know because the average person can't do it. So yeah, that's what we're going to come back with this first video on this. Many more to come, Lord willing, on this channel, man. So sports views, two dimensional, like this is kind of inspired by yeah, it's kind of inspired by Chronicles of Judah a little bit. Like one, I just want to do what I want to do it, but like reason why I'm calling it two dimensional because the brother Chronicles of Judah, he had like a sports I think he still does it on Patreon. He has it on Patreon. It's good to talk. It's good to talk about sports, man, because sports is like a lot of people. Reason why people like sports, man, because it's a microcosm of life, man, of the human condition, man. Like through adversity, teamwork, like psychologically, psychological things, like the psyche, the human psyche, man, it shows that, and so it's like very, very. That's why people's attraction to it, and all. At the end of the day, too, it's entertainment too, like it's entertainment as well. So um, but yeah, man, I just want to come back with a quick video on this, man. Hopefully y'all stay blessed. Like number one, finish this game. But yeah, welcome to Sports Talk, Sports Take Channel Two Dimensional. Just gonna come back. Not gonna come back because it's my first video. But yeah, man, I'm gonna come back with more, Lord willing. But this got a lot of stuff for this channel, man. A lot of takes and things of that nature. I might want to talk about current sports, or it's historical stuff, or there's my views. Things might say some controversial viewpoints or opinions, things of that nature. But it's all good, man. It's all in love. It's all in good. But hey, listen, y'all brothers disagree, brothers or people. If women watch here, y'all, well, women, they could watch it, but disagree. But yeah, I say it because I usually don't. I sometimes talk to women about sports, but it's like it's I don't know. It's just I don't want to go really back and forth. I talk about it with them, but it is what it is with that. But yeah, man. Hopefully this was cool. So yeah, man. Peace.